Well, how was Salman Abedi radicalised? We're joined now by Haras Rafiq, the Chief Executive of Quilliam, a counter-extremism organisation. Thank you very much for coming and joining us this evening. We've heard there that Abedi's brother says that they basically got the ideology, the Daesh of IS from Manchester in 2015, from internet and friends in the UK. What is your understanding of this?
Well, we've been following this very, very closely, including working with some of the intelligence services in Libya. That's only part of the story. The first thing to recognise is that IS, ISIS, Daesh, whatever you want to call them, and Al-Qaeda don't actually radicalise anybody. What they actually do is they take people who've been radicalised by other aspects, the Muslim Brotherhood, Salafism and various different things, and then tip some of them over the edge. And Salman's radicalisation really started at a very, very young age. And there were four key factors. The first one, at home. His father was a member of the Al-Qaeda affiliate, the Libyan Islamic Fighting Group, so he was getting through osmosis a lot of these ideas before. The second one was Didsbury Mosque. That mosque in particular has hosted hate preachers who are homophobic, anti-Semitic, and one of them, as recently on their own YouTube video, actually said that the only good Muslim is somebody who becomes a martyr.
I mean, I have to say, I'll interrupt you there just because we have spoken to Didsbury Mosque, who strongly deny that it condoned or encouraged any radicalisation, and certainly said they didn't host these hate preachers that you talk about.
It's on their website. Go on their website and go and have a look. It's on their YouTube website. It's there. Videos are there.
I think they're saying they didn't know that they were there, that they certainly didn't invite them.
Well, it's on. They promoted them anyway.
But continue, because you said you had another point.
So basically, Abdul Hakim Quick, who basically says kill the apostate. Then we had Abdul Rahim Green, who basically talks about filthy Jews, and then Abu Isa Ni'matullah, who at the mosque on their official YouTube channel actually says that the only good Muslim is a martyr. So and the third thing is the university. Let's not forget that the university he went to, University of Salford, refused, the ISOC and the university refused to actually name ISIS as a terrorist organisation, and it's known as a place where radicalisation takes place. All of this leads on to the fourth part. All of this is radicalisation, a bit like the BNP and Combat 18. Combat 18 we know are violent, but we also knew the BNP are fascist, racist, and create this ideology. And ISIS tipped them over the edge. I
mean, I know we haven't managed to speak to Salford University today, but what you're basically saying is that this radicalisation starts at a very, very young age. And I think one of the points that certainly struck us today is that his own father, Abedi's father, took him and his brother to the Libyan front line. And that isn't the normal behaviour of a father, is it, to do that?
Absolutely not. His father, as I said, is part of the Al-Qaeda, was part of the Al-Qaeda affiliated organisation, and he really believed in not just the ideology and the theology of the otherisation and the hate, etc., that I talked about, but believed in physically fighting it, and the kids were taught this.
But when this pressure is on young people like this, what can be done about it?
I think there's a number of things. There are lots of tells. I mean, he would have come into contact with lots of people at school, teachers, in this case, parents. His father probably, and I'm saying this like a father myself, didn't want his son to blow himself up. He may have wanted, taught his son various things, to be supportive of groups that do this. And I think that had his father looked back, he probably would have done things a little bit differently as well. But certainly we have people on the front line, if you like, front line of defence, teachers, parents, police officers, local councils. Our councils here are working with Islamist organisations that support, where their directors support Al-Qaeda. That's in Manchester. So what we need to do is ensure that everybody has the training, everybody identifies what the ideology is, not just ISIS, and challenges it.
All right. Haras Rafiq, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you.